First bike?
Don't even know what I'm doing.
First bike?
Don't even know what I'm doing, honestly, but this is, yeah.
Well, I'm making
excited.
a vlog for tomorrow, so this is the intro to the video. What'd you just do?
I guess we're going riding tomorrow because I just bought this. So I had bad influences.
I mean, I haven't even made a video on it yet, so this will be the introductory to both of our bikes. Sold a CBR. Welcome to the adventure life.
We're doing it. I mean, we're going full in now.
Yeah.
And no excuses anymore. So yeah.
Brand freaking new.
1 mile.
2026 Tenere 700. Yeah, this thing is incredible. So we'll show you guys the bikes in the morning. We're gonna go put a few miles on this thing, get them readjusted. He's been ripping a tiny bike for the last week. So we'll see you guys in the morning where we take our trip. First out of town trip for me and for this guy. I know this dude is so excited. He'll get warmed up to that bike in no time. He's still a pretty new rider, but he's been ripping Matt's bike around the last week or so he's gonna have fun with it. It is a beautiful early morning. We're filming on the phone today just because I don't really feel like taking my camera along. I'm still waiting on some gear to show up. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Basically, I haven't been posting too much on here just because I've been a little burnt out from life with a lot of stuff going on lately, trying to operate 2 businesses and just trying to find time to be social and maintain things that I enjoy. It's been difficult. So after some serious thought and some hanging out with some great people, I decided to sell the CBR. Had it for a little under 4 months, put about 3,000 miles on it. Love the bike. It wasn't for me. Long story short, we picked up this 2024 Yamaha Tenere 700. Now, I'm still new to the bike world, as you guys know. We're primarily a car channel here, but you know, this thing just kind of checks all my boxes. It's essentially a reskinned MT-07, so has all the torque you could ask for, has all the goodies you need. For me, this is the newest thing I've ever owned. It's got like a nice little 5-inch TFT display. It's got long travel suspension, off-road, capable, just an absolute unit of a bike. So CBR life was fun. This is a good distraction from the drift stuff, and it's just a humongously freaking awesome outlet. So yeah, that's where we are. We'll see Alex's a little bit more this morning, and then, you know, we're gonna probably make a new video with Matty Boy here. We're gonna go get his tomorrow. Matt's the main influence behind all this. So been riding with him. He just bought his place here recently. He's right up the road from me, so it's just like coincidence. Him, his coworker, a few other buddies, we all live within 5 minutes of each other, and coincidentally everybody started riding bikes again, or entirely. So here we are. Now we got some bikes. I mean, they're ripping the Supermoto, so we can't go off-roading today, so we'll make some content more in the future, especially as I can get something figured out for, you know, the helmet and the mics and stuff. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna take a day trip up north. My longest ride so far, Alex's first real ride outside of ripping his Grom. So we'll see how this goes. It should be fun. All right, so we're just waiting on our boy Nate. Alex showed up, and now Matt's already ripping his Tenere around. So now that we're actually here proper in the day, we took you for a ride last night. How are you feeling about it overall?
Honestly, it's like a totally different
world.
It's a totally different world than cars. Like the freedom, like the flexibility, just being able to like immediately jump on and cruise with the boys. Yeah. I don't know. It's a whole experience, but it's like for the absolute best.
Are you excited for your first ride today? Your first real ride? I mean, it's my first long. Well, I went out to Bartlett with Matt on the CBR when we got it, and that's my longest ride yet. But like, I don't know. I feel like staying in the valley doesn't count as a long ride because half that's sitting in traffic.
We need to get some cooler temperatures. So
yeah.
Hitting
get some
the roads up
dirt.
North. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. Only 30 minutes late. Good morning. 30 minutes late.
I know, 3 minutes late.
Yeah.
Good ride.
Helicopter. No joke.
Woo. Well, first stretch of the trip done. I mean, well, I guess technically this is our destination, but
Yeah, we made it.
yeah, we can at least get some breakfast. Lovely ride. The only downside for me is my helmet. I think the pads are just a little bit tighter than I'd like, so it starts to squeeze the crown of my head after like 45, 60 minutes of riding. Definitely starts to hurt a bit, but you know, we made it. Breakfast was absolutely delicious. This is always been one of my favorite spots here in the Payson area, the Crossman's Cafe, Airport Cafe. Fantastic. So the other guys are paying right now. Bikes are still here, helmets are still on the bike, so that's good. It's, gosh, such a beautiful day. Definitely a little on the warm side, but we're gonna go hit a gas station, and then we are gonna go hit the river, have some fun, put these adventure bikes to work. Well, and the supermotos, but this whole bike stuff, I know it's out of my norm, but you know, I'm getting older, I'm trying new things, trying to maintain interest in new hobbies, trying to just, in this case, make new friends. Like I've known Matt for a while, but like met Nate through the bikes, met a few other people so far. It's just been fantastic, dude. I know a lot of you guys ride, so that's awesome, but like the adventure bike life, freaking so much fun. Heck yeah, we made it. You got it, buddy. As long as you ignore my pastiness, we're all right. This water is super, super cold. But we out here doing the thing with the boys.
Can I see you jump? I want to go next.
Yeah, yeah. You can pretty much land anywhere over there. You'll be fine. Right here? All right. Woo-hoo. Oh man. It's a little slippery, bud. All right, we're out here. We're doing it.
You gonna jump behind me?
Yeah, we're good.
I'll try to jump out.
Just go left, I'll go right. Yeah, shoot to the left of the waterfall.
Right?
Yep.
Ready?
Swimming was freaking rad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of that. I forgot that the 360 camera is waterproof, so that was fun. Water was perfect. Normally, you know, even being a local up here years ago, that water was always ice cold. Ooh, blessed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is good.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
This is just rad. Like,
Super rad.
I know some of you guys that, you know, have been longtime viewers of the channel, know us for the car stuff and even car road trips, but I gotta say this whole bike life road trip stuff is a whole different universe. Absolutely loving it. These Teneres are just something, you know, they're a force to be reckoned with for sure. So comfortable, so fun. No problems at all.
Blue accent.
Just a good trip with the boys.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie.
Cheers. So we're doing our last fuel fill up, playing Impractical Jokers with Nate in the store, trolling the store workers. Oh man, but yeah, no, these hogs have been nothing but a blessing all day. So we're gonna make this last trek home and go get Nate's bike. Not Nate, no, you're not a Tenere boy yet. We're gonna go get Matt's bike in the morning. So yeah, we'll see you guys back at home. All right, guys, we made it home. I ended up just taking a nap really quick because I did not realize just how exhausting this stuff is. Today was amazing. It was about 200 miles, just over or around 200 miles on these bikes today. Yeah, basically, I know this is a completely random video from what you'd expect out of my channel, but like I said, I just haven't really been enjoying much lately. Like I've been enjoying a lot of things, but what I mean in the form of content creation is like I'm just kind of getting bored of, I guess, doing just car stuff, and it's my day job as well, so it's just very easy to get burnt out, and I felt like this was a good separation and a good break. I tried getting into the bike stuff a little bit more, getting the CBR. Now that was a great bike, but after putting about 3,000 miles on it, yeah, I just realized it really just wasn't for me. I get my kicks with the drifting. I don't care to be going triple digits on a motorcycle, and like I like taking the time to enjoy the ride. Now, don't get me wrong, having speed and power is nice. That's also why I chose this bike. Again, being the MT-07 platform, it has a little over 70 horsepower, a little over 40 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is a torque monster. It is perfect for hitting the trails, which I'm very, very new to. But it's also great because I have the power to get around traffic. I just, you know, with my gearing and everything, I don't need to be going, you know, 110 miles an hour to go to the other side of town. Like, I don't really care about inner city riding, especially because it just is sketchy out here in the Phoenix area. People are bad drivers. So this is the perfect happy medium for me. Now again, this is a 2024 model Tenere, Yamaha Tenere T700 or 700. This is the coolest thing I think I've bought next to my S2000. And don't get me wrong, my drift car is great, but that's a build. I wouldn't say just outright bought. But yeah, very, very stoked, very, very thankful to have friends like Matt, Nate, and Alex now. We kind of bullied Alex into getting his, and then he ended up going to the dealership yesterday, buying his right off the floor with 1 mile on it. This one I got secondhand at a secondhand dealer in Cave Creek, Arizona called Down and Out. The owner there, I believe his name was Frankie, incredibly cool dude, OG drifter out here, so we just clicked right off the rip, no pressure involved. This isn't a shout out to them just because, you know, any support or payment is due. I just wanted to say that they were genuinely helpful. I'd never bought anything brand new. Well, in this case, you know, not brand new, but like dealership wise, they just made it super cool for me. It didn't feel like they were trying to force this bike on me. I knew what I wanted. They just made it easy. But yeah, no, this is incredible. I am so very excited for more trips like this. You can expect more content like this on the channel as we do it. These are a great group of guys, and I'm just very thankful to have people like this around me, positive influencing, positive people to enjoy this with. You know, Matt and Nate, they're just solid dudes, you know, love camping, love the outdoors. I love the outdoors. That's why this all works out. Alex obviously enjoys all the same stuff I do. Otherwise, he wouldn't be on all these videos in the past anyway. So it's just great to have like-minded friends. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you want to stick around and hit that subscribe button. There will be more drifting car content. It's just in the short term, this has my attention. I will be drifting, but now with this, you know, the Arizona summer arriving, I'd like to get outdoors, and although the summer sucks here in the valley, I'd like to be able to go up north, and that's where this thing comes in. So we're gonna try some camping this summer. Haven't been in years. Do some moto camping at that. I don't know, you know, whatever we can get ourselves into. It was just a lot of fun. Very thankful. Do what you love, forget about the rest. Go find some new hobbies. Go do something you enjoy and experiment in your life a little bit. See you in the next one. Peace out.